Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Power Is Now. My name is Eric Frazier. Thank you for joining me today. It's a beautiful day in Southern California and a great day to talk about real estate on the Real Estate Roundtable. Please follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, connect with us on thepowerisnow.com, where you can find great information about real estate for sale, about real estate professionals who sell real estate, and learn about the financing of real estate. In fact, we conduct seminars all the time, both live and online. Again, my name is Eric Frazier. I am the host of The Power Is Now. I'm also Vice President and Mortgage Advisor for First Bank. And First Bank is a national mortgage lender. We do everything: FHA, VA, USDA, conventionals, portfolio programs, jumbo loans. We do it all. My license number is 461807. 461807. Now, the views and opinions that I express on this show are my own and do not necessarily represent that of First Bank. They are my own. Well, I'm going to bring Jenny Gonzalez on. Jenny, thank you so much for joining me today on The Power Is Now.
Hi, Eric. It's a wonderful day in Southern California, and I'm glad to be here.
I am too, right? Especially in view of all that's going on in the world. The coronavirus has really taken us all by surprise. We're all sheltered in place. But I think the best thing that's happened, Jenny, is a video, right? I mean, everybody's connecting through video. There are people learning about real estate, taking courses online. I mean, video is changing our lives. But there have been experts who've been telling us this for years, that video has always been where it's at to reach many people.
I actually have been having a really great time doing everything virtually and doing videos and just reaching out to people, and it's been absolutely wonderful.
Well, and you do a great job. Folks, if you have been following us, we just completed a show with Jenny about the market in Corona, California. And man, Corona is a great place to live. I love its proximity to Los Angeles and to Orange County, right off the 91. For those of you who are listening someplace in the world, you may not be familiar with these areas, but it is a great place for those of us who are in Southern California. I live in Riverside. The Power Is Now is based in Riverside, and Corona is our neighbor. Jenny, you've been in Corona for a long time too, right?
Yes, it's been almost 30 years. My husband actually grew up here. He moved here in 1966 when he was 3.
3 years old, wow. So I think he knows a little bit about Corona, and so do you.
Yeah, just a little bit, we love it here, yes.
Well, Jenny, for those who are listening to us on podcasts and Blog Talk Radio, why don't we start with, of course, your name again, contact information and license number. And while you're doing that, I'm going to share the screen. We talk about these two great properties you're going to talk about today.
Of course. My name is Jenny Gonzalez with Keller Williams Corona. My license number is 01249788. And my cell phone number is 951-316-0374. And my email is jengonzalezre@gmail.com.
Thank you, Jenny.
Keeps playing, Eric.
Oh, that's intentional. So we're trying to do a cool radio show. So, Real Estate Roundtable, that's the show today, folks. And Jenny and I are going to have a discussion about the real estate she has for sale. Again, for those of you who are just joining us, my name is Eric Frazier. I'm the host of The Power Is Now. We've been around since August of 2009. And not only can you learn about Jenny's properties today via our online television program here on Facebook, but you also can find us on magazines. In fact, her listings are in our magazine, as well as on our radio platform at Blog Talk Radio. And that's what we do, radio, TV, and magazines. Now, Jenny's also going to talk about the financing. We're going to have a discussion about the financing that's available on the properties she'll be listing today. I am a VP and mortgage advisor with First Bank, and First Bank can provide you with pre-approvals if you're interested in making an offer, because you will not accept an offer without a pre-approval. Isn't that right, Jenny?
That is correct.
So we'll definitely make the financing options available for you today as well. So the Power Is Now, folks, is a media company, and we can be connected with through all different social media platforms as well as Facebook. So let's get right to it, Jenny. The first property is 406 Joyce Street, Corona, California. And for those of you who are real estate professionals, the MLS number is IG 200-64303. Take it away, Jenny.
This property has been getting so much activity. It's crazy. I have everybody from all walks of life coming and asking me about this property, and I actually have someone that I referred to Eric to get pre-approved for this. This property is a 3-unit property in the heart of Corona. It's at 406 South Joyce Street in Corona, and it's a total of 2,900 square feet on a 7,400 square foot lot. It's got a total of 7 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms for $575,000. The seller is greatly motivated. Now the main house, it does have 3 mailboxes, as you can see there, so the post office does deliver to A, B, and C. The main house looks like an absolute dollhouse. They just finished painting the outside. They did grass, concrete, vinyl fencing, and everything at this property. Go ahead, Eric. It's about 1,600 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath with the main house. Over here you can see fruit trees. Real fruit comes off these trees. There's a gate going back to the next 2 units. There's new vinyl fencing, grass. They did a beautiful job here. Here's the back unit. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's running out for $1,250 a month. The main house is running at $1,950 a month. This back unit was actually remodeled already. Look at the concrete job that they just did. There's a shed there. And the next slide, you'll see that there's new vinyl fencing in the back. There's an alleyway back there. You can pull your car through there, whatever you need to do through there. Here is actually the 3rd unit. It's a garage conversion. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And it's grandfathered in with our new January 1st ADU laws, so it's legal. Here's the back view from the back unit to the back of the house. And here again, you see where the kids are playing with the grass here. Nice area for the people who rent there. And here's the other side of the house. There's actually RV parking over there. And you see how large the RV access is over here. And here's the front view of the RV access as well. So you see it's a very nice property from the outside. So let's take a look inside. Now this is the kitchen. The main house looks exactly the same as it was when they purchased it with me 15 years ago. Very clean. This is a move-out picture. It's currently occupied. This is a vision from the door to the kitchen through the living room. Look how big this living room is. It's huge. And here's from the kitchen to the front door. Again, picture if you want to remodel this, if you want to live in the home, remodel it and rent the other ones out or vice versa. Just more space here. These are move-out pictures. Here's the bedroom downstairs. They all have wall units. Some are in the windows, some are in the walls. Here's a bedroom the bathroom downstairs. There's a bedroom downstairs and a bathroom downstairs. Now this is a master bedroom upstairs. It actually has a balcony over going outside, double door entry. Here's with the doors closed. I love this balcony. The seller's daughter used to live there till about a year ago, and I would just call up to her, "Are you home?" She'd say yes, and she'd come running down and we'd talk. It was wonderful. I have a great relationship still with them. Now this bathroom is upstairs, and look what it has. They still kept the aquarium next to the rocks in the bathroom. It's still there. I think it's
Jenny, I think this is the first time in 38 years of banking in real estate I've ever seen a home with an aquarium in the bathroom. So this is a record for me. Thank you.
When they purchased this property, I was so excited because it was so unique, and I was wondering what they'd do with it. They just left it like that. Here's one of the bedrooms upstairs as well. So you can see everything's in really good condition. They have no problem renting this out. Again, here's the bathroom, the bathroom downstairs. And it's very clean. Here's the second unit. So this is the one that has recently been remodeled. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. You can see they did really nice colors in here and it flows really well.
Are those new cabinets, Jenny?
Those are new cabinets. Yeah, they totally redid everything in here.
And then we're looking at wood flooring, or is this a laminate?
It's laminate. It's laminate. And here's from the view from the bathroom. So it's got a full bath and it's very clean. It's got a nice sized closet. The colors are neutral and it flows very well. I want to tell a story about this next picture. When we first saw this property, I almost didn't want to walk into this unit because it had graffiti in it. It looked like it'd been, trash was everywhere. It was boarded up and it stunk really bad. And now it's just a regular unit and it looks beautiful. And they're renting this for $12.50 a month. Now this next one is the garage conversion, the 1-bedroom, 1-bath. You can see they've remodeled it as well. So they got new flooring. They redid the kitchen and it looks really nice. It's actually very spacious. You wouldn't even know it was a garage conversion when you actually walked into it. And this rents out for $900 a month. So there's a total of $4,100 a month being taken in, and all she pays for is the trash. And there's 2 meters. There's 2 gas and 2 electric meters, each on the main house and on the second unit. Here's the shower in that unit. And I was asked about utilities. The single unit is connected to the main house, but the total utilities come out to about $60 a month for that little unit. So they kind of work it out between the main house and that other unit. So it's a great property.
Now, Jenny, you said so. It's a total of 3 units. Is each unit metered?
The main house is metered and the second unit is metered.
Okay.
So there's 2.
Right.
There's electric. There's meters on both the main house and the second unit.
And then what is the rent on the main house? If they're going,
It is currently $19.50.
$19.50. Okay. So just about a little more than $20.50 remaining rent on the other 2 units.
Yeah, it's $12.50 for the other one and then $900 for the other. Yes.
Okay. So what I love about this property, folks, is the opportunity to get some help. You move into one of the units and make it your primary residence. And the financing options we have here today are based on occupying the property. So if you're a veteran, you can get into this property with very little money down. We're talking about $6,242, and that amounts to the closing costs and taking care of your impounds for taxes and insurance. Now, Jenny, you mentioned last time we talked about this property, the seller would be interested in helping with closing costs. So
Yes.
this could potentially be a 0 down payment and no money necessary for closing costs or impounds because the seller would be willing to assist.
Correct.
Awesome, awesome. So interest rate, we priced this today, 3.375, APR 3.5, your payments all in $3,200 a month. This is a fantastic deal. If you want to do a conventional loan, jumbo conventional for this area, the rate is 3.75, APR 4.313. Total required down would be $65,281. Payments would be $34.13. What's interesting that a person putting that much money down is paying more than a veteran would pay, right? Veterans
Actually paying less than a veteran would pay, it looks like.
Yeah, yes. Actually, well, a veteran would pay $3,200.
Yes.
Loan was $3,400, so they would pay more, and a veteran does not need to bring any money down. The VA loan is the most underutilized program out there, and certainly hope that any veteran watching this might reach out to you about it. Then we have just the 15% and 20%. So the more money you put down, folks, the lower your payment is going to be. Also, potentially lower the interest rate. So rates are dropping, and who knows where the bottom is. But the time is now when rates are in the 3% range to be able to buy a home at 3.5% or lower. Really just fantastic. Well, Jenny, congratulations on this listing. And do you have any offers right now? Is it still available? You're not pending, right?
It is still available. I have a lot of people calling me with questions. I have a lot of people sending me the buyers direct with questions, and I'm working it.
All right. All right. Well, folks, next up is property on 341 Weilerhorn Drive, Crestline, California. That's a tongue twister, Jenny.
I know. It took me, when we first got it, it took me a while too. Now it just rolls off my tongue. Weilerhorn.
Weilerhorn. There you go. Yeah, it just rolls off. The MLS license number for those of you who are real estate agents is IG 200-64318. Jenny, take it away.
Yeah, this listing is at 341 Weilerhorn Drive in Crestline, California. It's right next to Lake Gregory. It's 2,100 square feet. That's measured by an appraiser about a year and a half ago on a 7,100 square foot lot. It's 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms for $350. Now this is a unique property. Again, it's the same seller. Now what she did is they converted the single family residence into 2 units. So they've been renting it out. So here's a picture of the house from the street. It is on a downslope, and they just finished doing the painting on all the railings and everything. It's got 4 parking spaces, 2 on the deck, and then 2 in the street. Most properties don't even have any parking, and it's got 4. It's wonderful. Now I'm going to have a couple pictures on each side of the property. Here's on the right side of the property. Great neighbors on that side. And here's on the left side of the property. Okay. There's a 360-degree view around the whole property with all the balconies. Here's the first entrance on the top side. And then here's just showing you how they just repainted all of the outside here. And you can see the house is on a downslope from the street. Everything is in great condition. Here's a view just from the street, looking over the roof of the house, and you see the mountains. The views are absolutely gorgeous. Here's a balcony from the first floor, so you can see how large the balconies are. And then here's a view from the back of the house. It's multi-level. So the bottom level is actually a little different. We'll talk about that later. But here you can see what great shape this property is in. Now here's the main unit. It's got a gas fireplace. This is the living room. And you can see this is these are dated pictures because we have appraisal and stuff that we had. And these are tenant occupied currently. $1150 for the main unit. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. And here's one of the bedrooms and bathroom. And then this is the second unit, a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. And it's got a freestanding fireplace. Look how cute this place is. Isn't it adorable?
I love that fireplace.
Yeah, and it's got a cute kitchen too. It's a newer kitchen.
That's a wood burning fireplace?
That's a wood burning freestanding fireplace.
Wow.
And it does have a kitchen as well. I didn't get that picture in there, but here's you can see the bathroom. It's updated the other unit. These are pictures before they were actually renovated, but I needed to use some pictures for some bedrooms. Now I walked a couple doors down, and this is a picture I got of Lake Gregory. How beautiful is that? It was a beautiful day.
Beautiful, yes.
And then we drove down about 2 minutes. We parked. We ate our lunch by the lake. There were people fishing, people hiking. We hiked ourselves. It was actually a beautiful day.
Well, this is a great property for outdoorsy people, right?
Yes. Yes, and there's actually another unit called a man cave. That's a small little area. It's got a dinette, a bathroom, and they were renting that out for $600 a month. And then there's also laundry room as well.
How many units again for this property?
It's 2 units plus a man cave, as she calls it.
Okay. All right. 2 units plus a man cave.
Yes. And it can be converted back to a single family residence just by removing walls. All they did is put walls up.
Okay. All right. So it's zoned single family.
It's zoned single family.
Okay. Well, this is another opportunity, Jenny, where you're allowing a first-time home buyer to get in and get help with paying a mortgage, right? I mean,
yeah, the mortgage really will be paid for if you even go up there like a couple times a year and you're renting it out. It's on a constant rental basis. Both these properties are rented on a month-to-month basis, and there's always people wanting to rent in there.
So let's talk about the financing, and I think I have a few more questions about its location to, say downtown San Bernardino, downtown Riverside, downtown Orange County. So if,
Yes.
I love the price point here, $350,000, and if you just did a standard FHA, 3.5% down, the rate right now is 2.75%, APR 3.73. Let me
Woohoo!
repeat that. 2.75%, APR
2.75%.
2 point, did I say 2.75?
Yes.
2.75%. Down payment 12,250, closing cost 3967, prepaids and impounds 1410. And then if you throw in some down payment assistance or credit, then you're looking at about $15,050. Now that credit that's showing on the first option here, 2577, that's actually a lender credit from the bank. That's a lender credit. So it's not down payment assistance. That's just a lender credit at 2.75%. Unbelievable, right? A lender credit of 2,500. So that goes a long way towards paying some of your costs. Now, Jenny mentioned before, because this is the same seller on the previous property, and the seller is also willing to contribute to closing costs and impounds for a buyer, right, Jenny?
That's correct. Her ultimate goal, she had about 10 properties, and I was very happy to help her buy those properties, and these are her last two. She's actually purchased a property in Rosarita Beach that's already ready for a triplex, and it's already started. So she's getting the cash, and she's going to be building her triplex down on Rosarita Beach.
So you're looking at a total required of $1,779. And I'll add to that, if the seller is willing to help with closing costs. So it could truly be a VA, no money down, no closing costs. And then the state of California, the CalFHA product, they have a conventional product where they'll provide up to 5% in down payment assistance, actually 3% and down payment assistance or $10,000, whichever is less, and 3% towards closing cost credit. And there are more details to that. Reach out to me if you're interested. But we're talking about $16,000 worth of credit to buy a home, which means no money down. And we're talking about an interest rate of three, what is it? 4% on a conventional loan. 4% on a conventional loan. If you go FHA, the rate is 3.25. Conventional is 4.0. 4.0, APR 4.850, payment of 2273. FHA 3.25, APR 4.331, looking at about $1,700 down total. I mean, with the credit that they'll provide for the down payment assistance and the closing cost assistance, you're looking at almost $16,000 in credit, Jenny.
Yeah.
$1,700 is what they need down and a payment of 2121.
What are people waiting for? What are
I
people
don't
waiting
know.
for? If you have a job, if you've got the credit, let's go.
Let's go. That's for
Let's
sure.
go.
And then the Golden State Finance Agency is going to has financing available, down payment assistance, and this is up to 5%. So look at that, $17,500 in grant and credit money. That means a total down payment of $229. And the seller, I'm sure, will be happy to kick in the $229. You're looking
Hey,
at a
maybe
rate.
she could bump that up a little bit.
You're looking at a rate of 3.375, APR 4.465. This is the Golden State Finance Authority, 3.5% down, FHA, folks. This is a fantastic opportunity to buy. Now, Jenny, they get into this property with little to no money down, and they live in LA, or they work in LA, or they work in Orange County, they work in San Bernardino. What are we talking about in terms of the commute coming from Crestline, California?
Okay, when it's not winter season with the snow, from baseline in San Bernardino, it takes about 20 minutes. So if you're talking normal traffic from LA, you want to probably add about an hour and a half from there. So if you're looking for a second home or a getaway home, this is the perfect one. If you're coming from Orange County, I would say add maybe half hour, 45 minutes onto that. You're not going to get too much traffic coming this way. It's going the other way most of the time. So on a Friday, when I used to go up on a Friday, I wouldn't wait to leave till about 6 o'clock, and it was smooth riding going up there.
Well, there you have it, folks. 341 Weiler Home Drive, Weilerhorn Drive. Crestline, California, San Bernardino County, 2,100 square feet, 7,140 square foot lot, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths at the beautiful.
And 4 parking spaces.
4 parking spaces, views close to Lake Matthews.
Lake Gregory.
Lake Gregory, that's right. That was the other property. So $350,000, Jenny, man. And now, folks, Jenny mentioned second home, vacation home, or investment property. The financing that I shared with you today is for owner-occupied primary residence. But if you're interested in purchasing the property as an investment property or as a second home, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to get you those details. Jenny, thank you again for just another excellent job. You are an extraordinary agent. Folks, this is the Real Estate Roundtable. You can reach Jenny Gonzalez. In fact, those of you who are listening on Blog Talk Radio, Jenny, give us your information one more time for our listening audience.
Of course, this is Jenny Gonzalez with Keller Williams Corona. My license number is 01249788. My cell phone number is 951-316-0374. You're more than welcome to text or call me anytime.
Awesome. Thank you, Jenny, for joining us today. I'm going to let you get back to work. You got houses to sell and properties to show.
And leads to call.
And that's right, and leads to call. So may you have a prosperous day today, and we'll be talking soon.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. For those of you who are still with us, and especially if you are a real estate professional, I want to encourage you to consider working with The Power Is Now to bring more exposure to the real estate that you have. Great opportunity to build your brand and to put just more attention on real estate for sale. Yes, every real estate agent out there is doing a video now, and just like every real estate agent out there has their property on the MLS and has signs on the property. Well, what we bring to the opportunity, what we bring really to real estate is an incredible platform of media to bring more attention to property. So we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, ActiveRing. We're on just about every podcast platform you can find us, YouTube, Blog Talk Radio. And these are just great platforms to bring more attention. And the greatest thing about what we do is the fact that we have been at it for so long. So we have a pretty good sized audience of people who are following us and listening to us. And another thing too is that it gives your sellers, those of you who are selling property, representing sellers, an opportunity to see you at work. I mean, Jenny just did a fantastic job in talking about the property, and I'm certain her seller is very happy with the work she's doing. She's doing all the normal stuff. She's out there doing open houses, and she is out there, bringing it to the attention of the neighborhoods, walking the neighborhood. And of course, she has other mediums. It's syndicated through the MLS on Zillow and all the other platforms. But the Power Is Now media is just a whole nother way of bringing attention to not only the real estate, but also to your business as a real estate professional. So promote the Power Is Now and as a platform to learn about real estate. We have seminars coming up. We have a whole bunch of things that are happening here. And of course, we have magazines that are distributed to literally thousands of people nationwide. So check us out. If you want to learn more about the Power Is Now media and being a part of the platform to talk about your listings, or if you are interested as a consumer to buy or to sell your real estate, please work with a VIP agent. You can find them at thepowerisnow.com under the VIP agent program. It's right there on the menu bar, VIP agent program. Now, for those of you who are VIP agents, please share this link. For those of you who are agents in general, please share this link and consider becoming a VIP agent and joining our platform, where you can really just help grow your business and help others learn more about who you are and what you do as a real estate professional. Well, remember, we are at our best and we maximize our success when we act now. That's what the Power Is Now is all about. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being a part of the program. Have an awesome day. See you soon right here on The Power Is Now. Fuck.